Hey, what's up? Ableton Live 11 is right around the corner, and I've been experimenting with the beta version, and I'm loving it. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down Spectral Resonator, which is a new audio effect in Ableton Live 11. So right here, I have the audio effect loaded. I found this cool guitar loop that I want to use in this demonstration. As soon as you load the effect, this is what you see. Some of the key parameters would be the frequency knob, decay knob, high frequency damp, low frequency damp, the 3 different modulations, and of course dry wet. The other parameters aren't that important for now. Under the frequency knob there are 2 options. One is frequencies and the other is notes. What this basically does is takes the frequencies you mentioned and stretches it out. To moderate how long or how short these frequencies get stretched out is going to be controlled by the decay knob. I was feeling that the guitar was getting too robotic. To fix this issue, what you would do is reduce the dry wet knob to 50% maybe. All it's basically doing is blending in the original audio and the affected audio. Modulation is a good way to give some character to this effect. So first I'll show you how to use the granular modulation and then chorus. So if this is your first time using modulation plugins, to make it concise, what this knob does is sets how quick does a said modulation occur. How quick does it go up and down. In the Spectral Resonator though, if you set the modulation rate to 0%, what it's doing is basically turning off the modulation, after which it no longer goes up and down. Pretty good feature. I suggest turning up the decay when you're in the granular mode. As you can see in the graph, those blue lines are the little grains. And by increasing the decay, you're increasing the length of those grains. And that gives a cool metallic sound, as you can hear right now. What I just did was I shifted up the pitch of the affected audio to make it more audible. But this also made the audio bright, and I had to tone it down with the dampening knob. The input send knob is extremely useful only if you have reduced the dry wet knob. The reason being is that now you can control the volume of the affected audio in contrast with the volume of the original audio. If the dry wet was at 100%, then the input send knob would act as a regular gain knob. So in other words, the input send knob controls only the affected audio's volume. The unison feature is basically like an inbuilt reverb, although it's not really reverb. To put it into simple words, it's like hearing a bunch of different people say the same thing at the same pitch at almost the same time. You can use it to add more space without actually adding reverb. So that's what I would do in the granular mode. Now I'm going to show you how to use the chorus mode. If I started fresh, I would follow the same steps with the chorus mode on, but since I've already done everything, I'm going to build upon what I already have. Now is a good time to show you how to use the pitch mod. The number of semitones determines the amount of modulation, and the speed is determined by the mod rate. 4 semitones might be too drastic, but it might be a good option in certain situations. Although 4 semitones is the highest you can go. Now I'm going to make some small adjustments. So that's my take on the Spectral Resonator. If you resonated with this, and if you like this, if you think this is subscribe worthy, you know what to do. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below and I'll try to answer them. Also, in the Spectral Resonator, there's another feature called MIDI, which is worth exploring. So I'm gonna make a video on that next. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.